Hey, welcome to the Drinking Shed once again. We're all wearing the same clothes because it's all the same night and we're opening up something else.
Yes.
We kind of got on a kick here where we're opening things
up. Joe's still here with us.
Joe's Neighbor stopped over to try out the special bottle.
We love new people in the shed. That's the beauty of the shed.
Yes.
Is different people come at different times.
So we're actually going to open a bottle that is, all I did was take the plastic off. The cork has never been pulled.
Yep.
This is an American Prairie Bourbon.
Yay, by High West.
By High West. This has been, aged in Manhattan barrels where they do their barreled Manhattan. It's been aged in that.
Yeah, so it's extra time. So they've done the whiskey as it's supposed to be done. They've then taken it and put it into the barrels that house their barrel-aged Manhattans. So it should give a new nuance to just the whiskey itself.
You should get a little bit of a sweet taste out of that. Because, there should be some vermouth that comes back out of the barrel.
I'm super excited to try this. I just can't wait. It comes with little medals you can wear around your
Is that in honor of the Olympics?
Yeah.
Is it gotta?
Yeah.
This is like to mark your golf ball when you get on it. There's my. I'm gonna use this as a golf ball.
Well, let's try it. Let's just.
All right. It's so cool. It even has a date, 2017 on it. How cool is that?
Yeah. Extremely rare bottle. Hard to find.
How much would you pay?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Anyway,
pour it up. Let's try it. We're excited.
Ooh. Nice sound effects.
Yeah. Yay, Drinking Shed. That's $7.95 per pour for that. Sorry, we didn't tell you about that when you
put
came
it on my tab.
Yeah.
When your wife gets the bill, she's going to be pissed.
Yeah, so we're excited to try this different flavor just because it creates a unique profile.
Right.
It's still a bourbon being sold as a bourbon because it's charred in American unaged oak. I get it, but then it's finished in another barrel.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't meet the real specs to be a bourbon.
I mean, it does to be a bourbon because they made it as a bourbon. They just said, look, the bourbon's done.
Right.
Let's put it in another barrel just to see what profile we can get out of it, I guess. I mean, that's my guess.
The three things for bourbon, right? It has to be at least 51% corn in the mash. It has to be in new oak.
New charred oak barrels.
They can't ever be used. Number three, it has to be between a certain proof point, 80 and 124, or whatever.
80 when you get it in the bottle.
Makes it different than regular whiskey.
So as long as it meets those three things, that's a bourbon. Now let's say you used 49% corn and a bit of rye and a bit of other things. Now that would be a whiskey.
It would not be a bourbon.
It would be a whiskey.
Doesn't
now,
meet the criteria.
Use 51% rye and follow those other rules. Okay, now we have a rye.
Yeah.
Right, so those are really the differences. So it is interesting that it's a whiskey, it's a bourbon. And it was made into a bourbon.
Yeah.
But then something else was.
What really matters is what it tastes like.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's
always regardless of all the
But
process and names.
But you do have certain people who say, and by the way, we're just letting this breathe and open it up a little bit. You do have certain people that say, I like a bourbon. Because I like that certain flavor. Or I like a rye because I like that certain flavor. So when you like a whiskey, it could be 49% rye, 49% corn, and 2% barley. Right? I mean, that's right. I'm making things up.
Yeah.
Because it could be that, and that would be a whiskey.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's
a lot of semantics.
It's a lot of semantics. It is. It really is.
I think it's opened up and up. So
that is the great part about having Joe here is it's semantics. It's time to drink. That is the great part of that.
By the way, we're using the Copitas.
Yeah, we're using Copitas from traditionally from mezcal, but it works great for just a small tasting of just a little.
Oh, you can taste that sweet at the end.
That's pretty good.
It's got a little bite to it.
Ooh, that's pretty good. But it does.
Woo!
It's got some bite.
It's like cowboy whiskey, right? Like a vision of like going into an old saloon and having a high quality.
Those comments, they would love for you to say this.
That's what
I would love to be in Park City, Utah,
doing Clint East,
traditionally,
Western,
traditionally though,
that's
that actually would have been rye.
Yeah. Because in Pennsylvania, that's all. In Washington D.C. back in the day, that's all they had was rye.
Yeah.
And rye was the predominant whiskey in the quote olden days. Right.
Until they got down through repression, they got down to
That's
Kentucky.
good, though.
A shot of rye.
That's right. This is pretty good. I am not going to lie. I wish I had more of this now that I've opened it. I should have opened it a long time ago, a lot more.
Yeah. Reminds me of American Pie.
Oh.
Drinking whiskey and rye, right? Yeah.
Singing.
Bye.
This'll be the day.
Did I die?
Bye, bye,
Miss American Pie.
Oh my.
We need our guitars. We can do that right now.
We are.
We could.
Yeah, we're going down a path.
I think Don McLean may have had some of this wonderful nectar.
He must have to sing that song for so long. How long is that song? Like 8 hours?
Long song.
Good Lord, man. It's forever.
The longest song I ever saw in a concert or listened to in a concert, I know this song went on for 30 minutes.
Goodbye.
No, different. Obviously, it was not. I went and saw Iron Butterfly.
Oh, yeah. And it got to Vita.
I swear to God, that song was 30 minutes long. I don't know if they did another song.
Yeah. No,
You got to take advantage of the song you're famous for.
that song was a whole one side of an old vinyl LP.
I think they doubled it at the
And
concert.
they may have had some of
sides.
this to inspire them.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't think this is what they were on.
That is what.
Not for nothing.
That's true. That's a good point.
That was a crazy concert. That one was.
I would say this would be on my short list for whiskeys to drink while playing guitar, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I would say so, yeah.
I would say this is pretty good. Like, this might make me better. Okay.
If I drink it, you'll sound better.
Boy, the more I drink, the better I play, Joe.
That's right.
Oh my
God.
Perfect for a whiskey bar, an old style whiskey bar. And that's also a Doors tune, right?
Ooh, here's your Doors guy right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's a different song.
They had
sorry.
a song that was something like Old Town Whiskey Bar.
No, it was that's what it is.
Whiskey bar.
Yeah, whiskey bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they talk about, give me the next little girl, so we can kind of skip over those lines.
That's not
Different time, apparently.
That was a different time.
Today's
Jimmy Moe was a different kind of boy. Yeah, he had a lot of this.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Show me the way to the next whiskey bar.
That's right.
Oh,
That
don't
is-
know. Yeah. Show me the way to the next little
Joe, you're
girl.
already done with your taster, so that
Yeah,
you would give that a on a 1 to. Give me a number 1 to 10.
I say 9.5.
Boy, that's got some burn though.
Wow.
That does have some burn.
I like the sharpness of it. It makes you feel like you're actually drinking something.
Oh, it does.
And it
I
feels
love
like
what
you're-
he just said right there.
Yeah,
I
it makes
love
you
that.
feel like you're part of an old.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
So now let me show you how radically different you can go a bourbon, right? So let me show you how radically different this is, Joe. Because now you're going to go, what the heck is this stuff I'm drinking?
Is this not like cowboy whiskey or
No,
like?
but this is a bourbon, no different than this. It's a bourbon, right? But now try that.
Well, you need to tell your audience.
Oh, sorry. We're drinking a 33 bourbon.
It's called the brand is 33.
And this is a much lower proof. This is 86. But so
Out of that bourbon, what's the word I'm looking for? That bourbon mecca of Santa Barbara, California. Go Gauchos. You know who you are.
that's funny.
But their name is nowhere near as cool.
No.
33 versus High West.
I know.
It's, I mean, what's the
So give it a shot and tell me what you think. Now you want to try a different kind of bourbon. You're going to taste the wheat.
Let me do that.
Huh? Yeah, it's way more smooth, kind of like a honey.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost like it's like your morning tea is what
Yes,
it's
there you go. Very
like
much so.
compared to
this
saddle
with the
up
bite.
to the bar. And,
Exactly.
with your,
Right, but that's a great thing to look at though. I mean, you're looking at two bourbons, right? They're 7% different in alcohol. This is about 100 proof. This is about 86, right? But this one to me is much more wheat at the end.
Okay, you can just get this out of the way right now.
That's like for breakfast. This is for
This
for midnight.
is-
Oh no, I like this better. Don't get me wrong.
Let's not lie about it.
But
that is
you know what? For a straight just sipping coming home from work, I like this 33.
I agree. just don't have it put up against
the thing is you can't drink this with this, right?
They're very different.
It's so different that you can't do something like that because the flavor profiles are so radically different.
Here, Joe, while you're here, last one.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, Joe. This is a brandy cask.
Drinking out of a little pottery thing, but we'll try it.
That way you can still tell our audience what you feel, so you don't fall over. This is a, sorry for the mess there.
Yeah.
That is a Woodford Reserve and a brandy cask finish. And unfortunately, I made a little bit of a mess.
Doesn't mean anything to me. What's the difference between this and these as far as
so you take a
normal
Woodford Reserve, and then once a year they come out with I'm not going to say experimental cask, but they do a experimental type of thing. And they this particular year, this last year, they said we're going to do it in a brandy cask. Previous years they've been in different types to get different flavor.
The barrels previously held brandy, and so it pulls some of that flavor
yes.
out. And pulls it into
You are on the market.
So now, when you sip this, sip it a little bit and kind of, suck it in a little bit to where you're getting some air in there with it.
Smell the
and you
wine,
just
like
taste
brandy,
the brandy there.
aroma.
And to me, this is outstanding as well. I'm tired of saying all these whiskeys are outstanding. It's just making me look like a raging alcoholic. But
to me, that
they are in their own right, though.
That's very, very different than
it's very
the
different.
whiskeys. It almost tastes like a port brandy. It pulls that flavor through.
Good call.
Yeah. It very much pulls the brandy through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like that. That's very good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And that's what we're supposed to do in the shed. That's what we do in the shed. We bring different people in. We try different things. We do different things. This is it.
That's one of my favorites.
Is it really?
This one? It's fabulous.
Because I like that kind of sweet.
It's beautiful.
Brandy wine taste.
Yeah. Agreed.
So this is $115, right around
The
there.
real contrast, and this was also fun, which is like belly up to the bar.
I love that.
With your your
I know, right.
The old saloon.
Right.
And that sharpness is fun.
Yeah, that's good.
Exactly.
This is like, you sip it and you're about ready to go to bed.
Exactly,
right.
Right.
Yeah.
It's your nightcap.
That's very nice.
But I love this, right? I do. I really think it pulls through the flavor very nicely for the cognac, or excuse me, for the brandy. Right. Mm-hmm. One step away from cognac.
3 different flavor profiles.
Yeah, 3 very different flavor profiles.
3 different styles. You guys can see.
I think this is breakfast, mid-afternoon, and like
nighttime. Yeah, going to bed. Right, but it's funny.
But all I'm telling them is, what I'm saying to you guys and gals is that we have 3 different profiles of the same beverage, but yet they're totally different in their interpretation of that beverage.
That's why when somebody says, I like whiskey, that starts the question. What kind of whiskey? Is it bourbon? Is it rye? Do you like just an American whiskey? Oh, wait, do we go Irish? Do we go Scotch? Do we go this route? Do we go this route? Because, not that I'm trying to be, a jerk and say how wrong you are. I'm trying to say, wow, what do you like? Because there's so many different ones that you can go down, and I'm curious as to really what you're interested in.
There's no one shoe for everybody.
Oh, no, there's not at all.
And that's the beauty of the whole overarching.
Right.
That's why we do it.
Yeah,
right here, right now.
Exactly.
This is it.
This is it, right?
Totally, this is it.
All these
because it's totally fun.
It is. It's just a good time to do this.
You can be 21. You can be 81. It's just a ton of fun. Anyway, that's it for today.
Anyway, yep. Thanks very much. Well, that may be it for today. Yeah. We're in the shed, so who knows what's going to happen. But thanks for stopping by again, and we'll see you soon back at the Drinking Shed.
See you guys next time.
Thanks.